talking about the Bitcoin cycle. What is it? What is the halving? How can you profit from it? When to buy? When to sell? Let's get into it. So what is the Bitcoin halving and why does it matter? So Bitcoin is a proof of work cryptocurrency, which means that there are huge mega computers mining it. And what the halving does, it's each block, which is mined every 10 minutes, divided by 2 the amount of Bitcoin received per block. So as you can see here, we have 439 days until next halving, and these are the dates we had for previously halving. Let's look at the 2016 one first. 2016 halving, it was on the July 9th, so that is here, roughly here. Bitcoin was trading at $700 1 year after that. So the next July we were at roughly 22,000, and then a few months after that we are at 20k, the top of the market. So basically before the halving, this was the accumulation zone. So if we look like this was the previous bull market. So this was the bull market, that's the first year. Then we have 1 year of bear market, which ended here. Then we had accumulation, and then the halving came. And then we had this pump up to the halving because people knew the halving came, and then bought here, and then roughly around a year after that you go crazy in price. So this was 2017. Now this is the 21 bull market. So the 4-year cycle is first 1 year parabolic. Now we go had 1 year down. Maybe it's ended, maybe it's not. But then we will have 1 year of accumulation, all of 2023. Then in 24, around here on the chart, then we will have our halving, and then we'll start go crazy. And then in 2025 we'll see this parabolic movement, and then we'll go back down in 2026. So that is basically how Bitcoin's value gets increased based off halvings. It's usually around 1 year after the halving, and the next halving is in a bit over a year. Do you really care if you're buying it at 18 or 16,000 in the grand scheme of things? Do you think the guy that bought his Bitcoin, down here, do you think he cares if he bought it at 3,200 or 4,000? No, he does definitely not. So I would recommend, if you actually want to earn with crypto, that you start DCAing in now, because I would rather end up having an average buy-in on 15,000 than end up in 2024 FOMOing in at a 70,000 Bitcoin and or even $100,000 Bitcoin. And then during that time, I and the rest of the people that have been accumulating down here, we will begin selling our position, and that's how we end in profit. Everyone keeps saying buy low, sell high, but nobody does it. Almost nobody does it. They wait, and then the FOMO is so real, guys. It is so real. The media starts talking about it, and you're like, oh, I should have bought, let me just buy now, and because Bitcoin will go to, last time everyone was like, Bitcoin will go to 100,000. Ain't no way. That was through the Fibonacci, like way through it. That was never gonna happen. It could, because the money prince was crazy on, but people were selling, taking their profits at 70 grand when they bought here down at 2,000. Isn't that a good to get that 24x on your money? Yes, it definitely is. And you can probably do something similar in the next year. So what I would recommend, yes, I do believe Bitcoin is probably coming down a bit more. I do believe we're probably going to see $14,000 Bitcoin at some point. But I'm still investing now because I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know. I think it's coming down. I don't know. I would rather buy now, DCA, keep some money on the side, so if or when it goes down, I can pump that money in as well. But if it doesn't, I'm not left with nothing, with absolutely nothing, and will probably end then going, oh, I need to buy Bitcoin at 60,000 in a year from now, or 2 years from now. You can see the Fibonacci in 2025. My price prediction is definitely around between 100,000 and 200,000. You might think, oh, that's insane. If you're new to the market, at least. Back here, we hit this crazy high on the last Fibonacci. Almost went completely parabolic. I don't expect us to go this high again. We had the money printers on like crazy, so that is the main reason. If we did go that high, that would be a $220,000 Bitcoin in 2025. But I don't think that is the case. I think we're going to see 150. It's very likely. Thanks guys, that's basically it for the video today. I hope you learned something. So to sum it up, Bitcoin halving, what it does, the amount of Bitcoin mined gets divided by 2 per block every 4 years, which makes the price trend go away. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Please consider following or liking the video. I will be posting more videos about altcoins because we all know those can go crazy. Which one I'm looking at buying, why I'm looking at buying them, and gonna be talking about the utilities, some general crypto news. Stay tuned, guys. See you later. Invest smartly, stay safe, stay healthy, and let's become wealthy.